Susan Sarandon, born on October 4, 1946, in New York City, is an influential actress and social activist. She is known for her roles in films such as Thelma and Louise and Dead Man Walking. In her youth, Sarandon made a strong impression with her sharp beauty, expressive eyes, and standout red hair. Her beauty and confident demeanor quickly made her beloved by audiences, and she became a prominent actress. Currently, at the age of 77, Sarandon still maintains her beauty and allure. Susan continues to prove that beauty and appeal are not dependent on age, and she remains an inspiration in both the arts and social activism.
Peter Mark Richmond, in 1981, age 54. Peter Mark Richmond died on 14th of January 2021 of natural causes at the age of 93. Ted McGinley, in 1986, age 27. Ted McGinley, in 2023, age 64.
Joseph Sun is a former mixed martial artist and actor who gained notoriety for his brief career in combat sports and his involvement in criminal activities. He was born on November 22, 1970, in South Korea. Joseph Sun initially gained some recognition for his brief stint as a professional mixed martial artist. He is perhaps best known for his appearance in the early days of the Ultimate Fighting Championship, UFC, during the 1990s. However, his MMA career was short-lived, and he did not achieve significant success in the sport. Sun's life took a darker turn when he was involved in a brutal gang rape in 1990 along with his accomplice. In 2011, he was arrested and convicted for his role in the crime. His arrest led to a significant prison sentence. Joseph Sun's case is a stark example of the consequences of criminal behavior and the impact it can have on one's life and reputation. It also serves as a reminder of the importance of the criminal justice system in addressing such serious offenses.
Simonetta Stefanelli, born in the heart of Pastaland on November 30, 1954, is more than an Italian beauty. She's a silver screen sensation. You might know her as Apollonia Vitelli Corleone in The Godfather, 1972, a role so short and sweet it's like a perfect espresso shot, impactful and leaves you wanting more. After her stint with the Corleones, Stefanelli's career took an Italian detour. She strutted through the 1970s and 1980s in various films and TV shows. But then, like a pizza rising in the oven, she took a break from the Hollywood heat. But wait, there's more. Stefanelli isn't just an actress. She's a model and entrepreneur, making waves in fashion and beauty. Talk about multitasking. She's like the Italian Renaissance of the entertainment industry. So, while Simonetta Stefanelli might not be dominating the big screen daily, her legacy is a delightful piece of the cinematic pizza cherished by fans and connoisseurs of Italian flair.
When Sonny and Cher welcomed their daughter Chastity in 1969, they probably never imagined the challenging journey she would embark on. Growing up in the spotlight as the child of two iconic artists, Chastity was often in the public eye. But behind the scenes, she struggled with her own identity. From a young age, Chastity sensed that something was different about her, although she couldn't articulate it. Although she was raised as a girl, deep down she felt like she didn't belong to the feminine identity that people saw. These internal conflicts led to significant emotional turmoil. Chastity tried to conform to the stereotypes expected of her by society, but never felt like she was her true self. She often felt uncomfortable in her own skin, as if she were living a life that wasn't her own. As she grew older, this struggle only intensified. Chastity knew she wasn't meant to live as a woman, but accepting that truth wasn't easy. It wasn't just about accepting who she truly was, it was about finding the courage to share that truth with the world. The fear of rejection, especially from her family, was overwhelming. For years, Chastity battled these feelings in silence, trying to maintain a public image that fit society's expectations. It wasn't until the late 2000s that she decided to take the life-changing step of officially transitioning. She began presenting herself as Chaz Bono, embracing her long-repressed true identity. The decision to transition wasn't something Chaz took lightly. It was a challenging and very personal journey, filled with moments of doubt, fear, and pain. Even today, looking back at old photos of himself as Chastity can be a difficult experience for Chaz, as they remind him of the years he spent living in a body that wasn't his own. At age 40, Chaz underwent major physical changes, including a mastectomy, which he says helped him feel more comfortable in his own skin. Along with starting hormone therapy, taking testosterone injections to develop more masculine features like facial hair and a deeper voice, these changes marked the beginning of a new chapter in Chaz's life, one where he could finally live as his true self. Chaz didn't just stop at turning his life around. He became a prominent advocate for LGBTQ+ rights, using his platform to raise awareness and support for others facing similar struggles. Following in his parents' footsteps, Chaz also pursued a career in the entertainment industry. Despite the challenges of being a transgender man in Hollywood, he broke barriers by becoming the first transgender man to play a male role in a feature film. His roles include popular shows like The Secret Life of the American Teenager, The Bold and the Beautiful, and American Horror Story. Chaz's journey was not only difficult for him, but it was also a significant adjustment for his mother, Cher. Cher has openly admitted that she had difficulty accepting Chaz's transition. As a mother, the transition from seeing Chastity as her daughter to seeing Chaz as her son was a huge challenge. Even now, Cher sometimes struggles with using the correct pronouns for Chaz, but her love and pride for him are unwavering. Cher has repeatedly expressed pride in the person Chaz has become, acknowledging the courage it took for him to accept who he really is. Richard Burton, one of Hollywood's most celebrated stars, was not only known for his extraordinary acting talent, but also for his personal problems with alcohol. At his peak in the 1970s, he was said to drink 2 to 3 bottles of vodka a day, creating a controversial public image. Burton once humorously promised a director that he would control his drinking by limiting it to just 1 bottle of vodka a day. More surprisingly, he even claimed to feel sober after drinking 2 bottles, a sarcastic remark that reflected his addiction. However, Burton's talent was undeniable. His outstanding performance in the film, Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf, 1966, earned him a prestigious Oscar nomination. However, his alcoholism gradually became a burden, seriously affecting his health and career. During the filming of The Klansman, Burton struggled so much that he had to perform many scenes sitting or lying down to maintain his balance. Aware of his dangerous condition, Burton courageously entered a rehabilitation center, especially during his tumultuous divorce from Elizabeth Taylor. Although he successfully kicked his addiction, the effects of years of heavy drinking left serious consequences. Richard Burton died in 1984 from cirrhosis and kidney failure, leaving behind a memorable acting legacy and an emotional story of overcoming adversity in his life.
Cate Blanchett was born on May 14, 1969, in Melbourne, Australia. She is a renowned actress famous for her roles in blockbuster films such as Elizabeth, 1998, and The Aviator, 2004. In her youth, Cate Blanchett was known for her golden, shimmering hair, blue eyes, and a face with refined features. Her beauty has been likened to an ice queen, exuding an elegant and charismatic charm. At the age of 54, Cate Blanchett still maintains an elegant and sophisticated beauty despite the natural aging process. She is a testament to the fact that beauty and talent do not diminish with age.
Wayne Northrop, in 1981, age 33. Wayne Northrop, in 2023, age 75. Stephanie Bisham, in 1985, age 37. Stephanie Bisham, in 2023, age 75.
Joe Exotic, whose real name is Joseph Maldonado Passage, is an American former zoo operator, country singer, and central figure in the Netflix documentary series Tiger King, Murder, Mayhem, and Madness. He was born on March 5, 1963, in Garden City, Kansas. Joe Exotic was the owner of the Greater Wynwood Exotic Animal Park in Oklahoma, where he kept and exhibited a variety of exotic animals, including tigers. He gained notoriety for his eccentric personality, distinctive fashion sense, and controversial practices in the exotic animal industry. Exotic's life took a dramatic turn when he became embroiled in a legal battle and was ultimately convicted of a murder-for-hire plot. He was found guilty of attempting to hire someone to kill Carol Baskin, a prominent animal rights activist and owner of a big cat sanctuary. In January 2020, Joe Exotic was sentenced to 22 years in federal prison for this and other charges, including wildlife violations. The Tiger King documentary series brought Joe Exotic's story to international attention, making him a controversial and polarizing figure in popular culture. His case highlights issues surrounding the exotic animal trade, animal rights, and the complexities of the American justice system.
Caitlyn Jenner's journey from Bruce Jenner to Caitlyn is not just a gender transition, but also a powerful symbol of the fight for acceptance and self-liberation in modern society. Bruce Jenner was once a sports legend, famous for winning a gold medal in the decathlon at the 1976 Montreal Olympics. Behind the spotlight, Caitlyn had to fight deep emotions that she herself could not understand. As a young boy, Bruce was attracted to the clothes of his mother and sister, which made him feel both fascinated and confused. These feelings could not be easily expressed, especially in a time when gender identity was a taboo subject. To cope with this confusion, Bruce turned to sports as a way to escape the complicated thoughts in his mind. He poured all his energy into athletics and achieved great success, including an Olympic gold medal. But even as he reached that pinnacle, his inner feelings continued to torment him. Bruce's life was not only defined by his sporting achievements, he was also a famous father and husband. However, unhappiness continued to follow him, with his first 2 marriages ending in divorce. During his marriage to Linda Thompson, Bruce tried to share his concerns about his gender identity, but Linda's lack of understanding made him feel even more alone. This feeling was deepened when Bruce began dating Kris Jenner. He decided early on to be honest about his past, sharing that he had been using hormones for the past 4 years. However, Kris later denied that she knew about the difficulties Bruce was facing, leading to complications in their relationship. Despite the challenges, Bruce and Kris built a happy family and became famous stars through the reality TV show Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Bruce, as the head of the Kardashian-Jenner family, became a beloved figure. However, when Bruce decided to transition to Caitlyn, the decision came as a huge shock to the entire family, especially her children. Although initially a bit surprised, the Kardashian-Jenner family showed Caitlyn endless support and love throughout her transition, showing that family can be a strong support during difficult times. Caitlyn decided to transition at the age of 65, a time when many people might think about settling down with the life they have built. But for Caitlyn, being true to herself was necessary, despite the risks she faced. In 2015, Caitlyn bravely came out to the world, appearing on the cover of Vanity Fair with the headline, "Call Me Caitlyn." This moment not only marked a turning point in Caitlyn's life, but also opened a larger conversation about transgender rights, helping to raise awareness and visibility for the community and society. Caitlyn Jenner, from a sports icon, has become a symbol of freedom, courage, and hope for those seeking to live their true self. Joan Crawford, the legendary movie icon, has not only left a lasting impression on the silver screen, but has also become the face of one of the biggest brands in the world, PepsiCo. After marrying the company's CEO, Crawford was appointed as an official ambassador, using her celebrity to benefit the business. However, the role comes with not only responsibility, but also rare privileges. During her world tours as a Pepsi ambassador, Crawford is known for her very specific drink requests. Her typical drink list includes gin, bourbon, scotch, champagne, and of course, Pepsi. But according to many sources, the famous soft drink seems to only serve a garnish role, as Crawford is said to favor her favorite liquors more. While these unusual requests have sparked some controversy, Joan Crawford has established herself not only as a movie star, but also as a woman of timeless influence. Her story is a testament to the intersection of fame, business, and a colorful personal life, a legacy that will not be forgotten in Hollywood history.
Gordon Thompson, in 1982, age 36. Gordon Thompson, in 2023, age 77.